following session is not to be treated as personal advice. MFX plan provides general advice only that does not take into account your personal objectives, financial situation, or needs. Trading FX and CFDs involves a substantial degree of risk and should only be undertaken with risk capital. Investors do not own or have rights to underlying assets.
Welcome traders, in this short walkthrough we'll go through the strategy what's known as 8/21. First thing you need to do is select the template, either light or dark, that you received, and you can get your chart up here on the 1 hour time frame. In this trading strategy, you're using a 8 EMA, which is the green line, and a 21 SMA, which is the red line. Now traders are waiting for crossovers to either be entering or exiting these trades. You can see here, by looking back in time on Euro USD on the 1 hour time frame, we can see several crossovers here. A very big one actually happening at around the 9th of September. Let's take a look at the crossover that did happen on the 13th of September. Now you would have entered slightly below here, maybe on the second candlestick on that second hour. That stop loss we've entered on there is above a 21 SMA, and that's a level where a trader may place their stop loss looking at this strategy. Going back to the open position calculator, we can actually look at how much that risk was in pips and then translate it back to your account balance by using proper capital management by actually selecting the volume last when the trade has been already predefined. Using that horizontal line we placed before for our stop loss, we can now enter it on the calculator in that stop loss value. And that's going to give us the risk on the trade itself. Because the market price is around where we would have entered in when we place a trade, we can leave it as is for the sell order. The very last thing you need to do for your trade is always change a volume relative to how much you want to put on the trade in terms of your risk. So typically your account balance, traders take 2, 3, maybe 5% of that and translate it back to the trade, because the trade never changes. That's very important to realize. What changes is the volume relative to how much risk you want to take on this single trade. Once you have worked out your stop loss, the take profit is usually left empty for these trading strategies because the crossover does happen at a later date. On this trade here, you would have picked up, give or take, around 60 pips, which would have been a risk-reward ratio of 2 to 1, which does mean you're making twice as much as you were risking on this single trade. Like with any trading strategy, you can actually scan the market by clicking the currency pairs to the left-hand side on your market watch list and then dragging it on your chart and then looking for these crossovers to be trading. Like with any trading strategy, you will have trades go against you. It's all about having that risk reward and being in the right mindset. Thank you for watching.
Take the next step to financial freedom with myfxplan.com. Exceptional service perfected.